Three, two, one. All right. This is what's really happening. You just got the notification we're live on the YouTube.
No way. Here we are.
Yeah, Courtney Hetherington in the
hmm
studio. You ever been on the YouTube?
A little bit. I did some meditation videos on the YouTube, but that is my extent.
Amazing. So like, wait, you did them or you watched them?
Oh, I recorded them. I used to
Amazing.
do
Yeah.
some yoga and meditation teaching and did a little series with one of my good friends.
Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling that vibes. You seem like you're real relaxed and very at one with life. Is that the yoga?
Mm.
Is that
For
the
the most
meditation and all
part,
that?
for the most part, I'd say right now I'm a little bit nervous because I've um, never been on the air before, but um, how I try to see it is just it's an experiment, right? I grew up thinking that everything had to be some big performance, but now I like to see life as just what does it feel like to be on my first radio show? So,
So I got
mhm.
nervous. How does it feel? Here's what we
mm,
got here. Tell us how you feeling today.
mm. I'd say somatically there's like a fast heartbeat.
Hmm.
Mm. There's a little bit of shyness. I've never met you before, but I look forward to
This is amazing,
getting to know
right?
you more, right? I was curious how you did you find me through the comedy network?
She does comedy, huh? She does. See, you hear that, everyone? She does the comedy. So
hmm
that's. Oh wait, you're not done saying how you feel there.
Oh, no, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. A little bit shy, but I'll warm up to you.
But
We'll see.
you do the comedy, so does that mean that you shouldn't be shy, or what
Hmm.
do you?
I don't think that means I shouldn't be shy. I think the human experience, different emotions come and go, and I think they have a place.
You feel like so? Do you hit up a lot of mics, or you're mostly the open mics, or have you done the headlining?
Oh, no headlining at Cobb's yet. I
That's
did some,
okay.
yeah.
That's where you're thinking, though. Okay.
Yeah, I
So,
don't know. I did some classes and then we did have a final grad show. So to build up for that, I went to quite a bit of mics and
mm,
it was fun. It was like empowering to stand in front of audience and just be yourself and be okay with bombing sometimes and just be interested to see whatever would come out of your mouth.
what
hmm
has come out of your mouth that has surprised you on stage? Because you said it just comes
Hmm.
out of your mouth. Like, what's something
Hmm.
that kind of got the audience?
Yeah, I think something that I'm leaning into in my comedy work is I want to dom the audience into being their highest self.
Mm,
I think that's really fun and an energy that's come through before that I'm like, oh, this is kind of aligned with what I want to do in my life and also just like feels fun, feels edgy. I growing up, my mom was pretty dominating, so I saw um, domination as something that hurt people or could be harmful.
yeah.
But when I tapped into this energy, I found that it was kind of this combination of fire and truth, but from this really grounded place of love and like belief in people and humanity. And so I was like, okay, I could work with domination, maybe.
Yeah, like
Mm.
I can't do the handcuffs. Seem really awkward for the dominate. So I feel like someone to struggle for a little bit. Would that maybe be
Mm.
in the part of the dominating with comedy? You want that struggle a little bit with the
Mm.
audience. Like,
A
all
little
right,
bit of creative tension, maybe. I don't. I feel like handcuffs isn't maybe my thing. Like maybe a metaphorical uh, hand around the neck
oh,
that's not so tight
like
that
they're
will
being
actually.
choked.
A little bit, but more like massaging the throat, like a little bit of tension.
Okay.
So, because we don't like uncomfortable
Like
emotions
your
as
laughter is
humans, right?
just deep throating them.
Um, I don't know if I'm deep throating.
Like,
I don't know if I'm deep throating.
like you want them still to be able to swallow.
Yeah. Yeah, like periods of deep breaths, but also enough to hold them there because we don't like discomfort, as I was saying.
Yeah,
As
you want to
humans, like
captivate them. Yeah.
yeah.
How do you know you're? Well, I don't know if it matters, but watching a lot of comedy
Mm-hmm.
and trying to do a little bit of myself and going. After a while, I was like, yeah, I'm not funny. Um, how do you? It doesn't matter if you know you're funny or just that you're just hitting the stage.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As an audience member, I watch sometimes and I'm like, yeah, that is. Why is that even? Why is that person even on stage?
yeah, I think there's probably a kind of comedy for everyone, and I found when I felt most
Uh,
successful on stage is when I'm enjoying myself and I'm not taking myself too seriously.
oh yeah.
I feel like that's when I've gotten the best reception, but also enjoyed myself the most, which I'm not trying to go pro or anything right now, so
Not
that's
right
the
now.
most important for me.
But see, that's your thing, though. Your one of your mottos is don't take life too serious, right?
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
And you call yourself the Courtney Q. Is that
Mhm.
what's the Q?
What's the
Did I
cue?
miss something there?
Mm.
What's-
Yeah, so I'm half Chinese, but my full name is Courtney Taylor Hetherington, and that just
mm.
sounds like full cracker, and like I got I'm more of a Ritz cracker, I guess it would be.
It depends what you're going for,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, and so it's kind of a way for me to honor my Chinese heritage or kind of reclaim my own name. So it's Chao Lian, and it's
That's
supposed
your
to.
real name. Wow.
Oh no, that's
Wait,
the
Xiao.
middle name I'm giving myself. That's what the Q stands for.
Okay, yeah, that could be long.
Yeah, Courtney Hetherington's too long. Let's just go with Courtney Q.
Sounds very Melrose Placey.
Mm.
Courtney Heather. I don't know
I don't even know what
that's before
Melrose
your time. It's
Place
like
is.
Beverly Hills
Mm.
90210
Okay.
vibe. At my store, I saw the sign. People love crackers.
Mm.
So it depends, I guess, what you're going for. Yeah, I get. What are the benefits you find from that cue?
Mm. I think it's a sense of self agency, right? Like our
Mm.
parents name us from birth, and it's just like, well, you're Luke, maybe. I don't know if you've changed your name.
No, that's just me. I'm
Um,
biologically male.
okay. Is your real name Luke?
Yeah,
No? Okay. Yeah, so it's like we're given this name since birth, and people call us it all the time, and I think it even like holds certain memories, our name.
jeez, yeah.
Um, And so even like in different languages, I also speak Spanish, and so I'm Teresa
Mm.
in Spanish because I believe like we have little alter egos, and just being a human in general, I see like we're just in these human suits playing different characters. And so I think it can be an empowering way to live life and try on different identities when you're like, I'm just a fucking character. And
Yeah, you see
um,
the difference in the human suits when I watch the horror movies and they take off the flesh. The person is more like really humble now
mm,
versus when they have all their flesh, the suit, they seem all tough.
mm,
They act all macho, but then you take off the suit and now they're
mm.
crying, they're screaming, they're whimpering. You notice that difference there with that more like people have that, I guess you call it the mask.
Mm. Yeah, that's the thing that I found so ironic about the pandemic. It was like the physical representation of like we're all wearing masks, but
Yeah.
in reality, we'd been wearing masks for years and years. And so, kind of a joke I had, or just a thought I had, was when the masks come off, like, will we decide to really take the masks off? The real masks, the social
Yeah,
masks,
some
the
people are
metaphorical
still having a hard
masks.
time with it. I think
Mm-hmm.
maybe it, it's the COVID fear, but also maybe they're nervous to show their
Mm.
face now since it's been so long.
Yeah, literally and metaphorically, you're meaning, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
personally, I couldn't do the face mask with the whole like surgeon thing where they just had the
Mm.
white and blue on the other side and
Yeah.
then a strap around the ears. I had to get creative. I had to have animal masks and
Mm.
you
Mhm.
know like Chucky, Freddy masks. I have certain masks. It's weird. I had to have feel like I had to have some character.
Mm. Mhm.
It's like you know I didn't mind it too much enough to where I was
Mm.
still up for all right. I'll wear a mask.
Mhm.
So people, you know, some people like that are just like,
Mm.
wait, that might have been just me.
No, I mean I think that's part of the metaphor as well. Like we all probably noticed how bad and how suffocating it felt to wear a
Yeah,
mask.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. I was in a supermarket for at least 8 hours a day.
oh, is that what you were working?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm
You
one of
weren't just
one of
shopping
those
there for eight
people.
hours.
No, I get out as soon as I can.
Yeah.
It, yeah, see, mask, anti-mask people are a trip. Like I'm all for freedom and all, but there's a certain people that they would say that they would have a mask that says our governor sucks. And like I'm not a big fan of the
Mm.
guy, but it's like
Oh, I haven't seen those.
it was during the COVID time. But
Mm-hmm.
crazy thing is
Back in the day, yeah, we're way past
I'm
that
not a big
now.
fan of the guy, but at the same time you're you're an anti-masker, but you're still
Mm-hmm.
wearing it,
Mm-hmm.
even though you're saying this guy sucks. It's like, well, you're still going for it.
Ah.
I mean,
Well, I think that kind of goes
are they
back to
keeping
your,
it real?
yeah. I think it goes back to your original point too of how you even wanted to still find some mode of self-expression
Hmm.
through your mask, and I feel like those dudes are kind of trying to do the same thing. Like they're still wanting to feel seen and heard and
Yeah, I mean,
kind of understood, even though they, yeah, were muzzled.
yeah. I
Mhm.
mean, and then you got the anti-vax, which
Mhm.
okay, you know, think how you want, but then why do you have to take horse tranquilizer or what the ivermectin thing? That's what
Mm.
people are taking instead of the vax. Like
Um.
they think the doctors are wrong, but they're gonna take the uh, this horse tranquilizer they found. Like, how is that? Why don't you just stay in the I don't want to take it vibe
Mhm.
instead of now you're a doctor.
Well, I think
Like,
the funny thing is both anti-vaxxers and people who are for getting the vaccine, I think the same concern is their safety, right? Or health, but
isn't
going
kind of
about it
weird?
in the
Yeah.
opposite way. Um, but maybe we don't have that space to have that nuance of conversation or get to the root of like, oh, we both want the same things here, but we're going about it in like diametrically opposed
Yeah,
ways.
I understood the caution because you know I'm like I don't know about that. Then when same people was talking about the horse tranquilizer, I'm like, oh, why this though?
Mm.
You're going for the vet instead of like have a middle ground. I just think with my mind like, yeah, does this sound right or not? I'm still if you're still iffy, then maybe you should do some research, right?
Well, that's what like I do have some family friends who did did not choose to get the vaccine, and what they always
Yep.
ask me, and I totally respect their decision.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Good.
really.
Keep your mind
Yeah.
open, but when you start just looking for other outlets and go, I'm gonna do that instead. Uh, okay,
Mhm.
how do you know that's the right outlet then?
Mhm. But yeah, they would always ask me, "Well, do you know what's in those vaccines that they're pumping into?" And
Hmm.
no.
Good, they're
No,
asking
I
questions
don't.
at least.
But I feel like I didn't exactly. I would be curious to turn the question around on them and be like, "Oh, like do you know more than the scientists who have been spending
So
a
then
lot of
you're having a
time on
conversation,
that?"
yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like um, not starting with people on Instagram or people online, but I think we could all start with
Especially the
just people we
TikTok.
actually know in our family to try to have more nuanced conversations or understand
Yeah,
where
even
they're
out the
coming from.
odds. I mean, I get it. The
Mm,
Fosse guy, you know, you kind of want to see other scientists or doctors' opinions there,
mm-hmm.
not just one. Because I get it. It felt a little sketchy. You know, we're just seeing this one guy's face. I mean, it's like if I'm not feeling the vaccine, I'm not gonna go and rub peanut butter and jelly on my toes and be like, this works here, because I feel like that's where people are going with the ivermectin. It's like, what? How is this the solution? How is
Mm.
you might as well just, like I'm surprised no one went beer. That's the cure.
Well, I think a lot
But
of us did.
they
I
probably
know
did.
me and my
Okay.
roommates certainly went that direction for
Hmm.
probably the first full year.
You
And
know,
I would
actually,
say it wasn't the cure, but it certainly was a salve.
yeah, actually, if
Yeah.
you're not sure, maybe yeah, but don't go for the guy's medicine outside on 7th Street. The fentanyl is
Mm.
not a solution
Hmm.
to whatever it is
Not
that you're
speaking from
dealing with.
experience, right? Just
No, no,
from what you see.
just speaking from
Yeah.
funerals,
Okay.
and people I've seen pass out in front of us. But yeah. So the Courtney Q it's is that are you going by that on stage?
Yeah, going by that on stage, and then I also do a bit of writing, so.
Hmm, that could be a good rap name. I see you. You know, I got a feeling you delve into the relationships a little bit.
Mm.
Is that what you practice on too? Advice on the relationships.
Oh, yeah, a little bit. I guess I like to use a framework called so, thinking about our relationships with self, other,
Hmm,
and the world.
that's important. Yeah.
Because I think all three all impact each other, and um, yeah, all three are important to look at in living what I'd call not like happiness, but I think it's we often confuse the word fulfillment with
Hmm.
happiness. Like I don't really believe in like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm just here to like be happy. I think it's about building towards long-term fulfillment. And you're going to have to experience like the full range of emotions along the way. Is at least
Yeah, you have
my
to love
experience, my take
yourself
on it.
or be comfortable with yourself. Yes.
Mhm.
Man, I, the way I see it, you just, or you should still live your life. The other person lives
Mhm.
your life, and then next thing you know, you're bonding, and then you're like, oh, this works. This
This
is,
is how you view
yeah,
relationships
is
then?
that right? And is it can someone not like your hat, then all of a sudden, wait, no, they like it, then all of a sudden they don't like it. What? She doesn't like my hat anymore. She
Mm.
used to like it.
I guess the
Now she
key,
doesn't like my hat.
but how do you feel about like does your feeling about the hat change
It might
based
be my
on did you
last.
come here for relationship advice? Do I need Tell me
Well,
more, tell me
no,
more.
I'm just. This is. I'm just. I don't even know what
Who hurt you in your hat?
I just come here to say whatever comes out.
Mm. You can it's a safe
Well,
space,
you
right?
know.
There's a lot of padding in these walls.
I come up with stuff a lot, because I
Mhm.
realize life changes.
Yeah.
My mom got on me. She's like, "So you don't? I bet you don't sing that Love Stinks anymore." Like, well, yeah, that wouldn't really make sense.
Oh, this is the woman that you're seeing?
Oh no, I'm talking about my mom says. I know she's right there. That's the Dana right there.
Oh, okay.
Uh, loves what is it? Adventure. It's like a game. Um, but yeah, I just and then from you know just being comfortable with myself, but also finding someone. I understand all these posts on Facebook and all over social media,
Mm.
other places
Which
about
ones?
people that just, especially guys, oof, they just, oh, I don't have enough money for this. You know, no one. wants me. I'm so sad because so woman is like, what is wrong with these people?
Mm.
What's
Did you
wrong?
never have you ever felt like that yourself though, or is it just completely unrelatable to you, or does it just feel
I haven't
annoying,
really.
whiny? Um,
I haven't really. I mean, no, I have had. I've had that heartache, I guess. But you still like know it's still life. You
mm, get back up.
get over it. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like when when my ex was leaving, I put an ad out in the paper
Mm,
for Craigslist. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need some roommates because she's about to bounce. And,
yeah.
she got a little upset because it was like, wait, you got people living here that soon? It's like,
Oh,
you,
you accelerated the
you gotta read
timeline a
your
little bit.
mind. Brett knows about this. Brett Smith here,
Okay.
Courtney Heather.
I didn't
Hello.
know about it. Hi.
No, I mean it's
I'm a little late.
we're
I'm
getting
sorry.
we're getting into the talking about the relationships here.
Relationships.
And she's got a lot of advice for this stuff.
I had a lot of
Brett
conversation with
Smith,
my ex
Courtney Hetherington.
earlier today about our relationship. It was fun,
Yeah.
but it really wasn't.
What happened? I missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us what happened. No?
No,
Okay,
I'm alright with that.
okay, all right.
I
Yeah,
got
tell
a
us
bottle of fucking brandy.
Oh, okay. He's already got Brandy. Oh, he's feeling emotional. Tell us about it.
Mm,
Well, what happened was she said that I should stop drinking, and then I met her in Arizona at my father's house, and I stopped drinking, but my hand was shaking
your hand was shaking.
because I was detoxing for her.
Okay.
The hell? This kind of makes me feel like you should stop drinking then, man. What the?
Yeah, well, or not.
Hmm.
That's kind of confusing because, like, okay, so,
I have
well,
some alcoholics in my family. This is good. Yeah.
well, the thing is, you're saying you were shaking because that could go either way. That could be like, you stopped drinking for her. That's why you said you.
Yeah,
you
I
stopped.
did. That's why I
And
was
then
taking.
she left, so now you feel like, well.
No, she left
what's the
like
point?
5 years ago or something.
Okay, so
So we were reuniting in Arizona, and I detoxed like right before that.
that's
and
still
my hand
5 years
shook.
ago. Is that not long ago? The Arizona.
Well, now it's another 5 years or something. I still love the girl though. So
Yeah, I see nothing wrong with still loving. Yeah, okay, check this out, Courtney. I know I'm like involving us all, but for some reason
That's
I'm
what we're in
going
this
towards
for,
you
right?
here
yeah, we're here to
Uh,
create content, man.
because it seems like if someone doesn't love the last person or the person they were in a relationship with, then how how are they for the next? Because
Yeah, how do you move forward
it's
from
just
that?
Mm.
well, I mean, because I would feel weird if the other person didn't. Actually, I prefer not to hear about the other people, but I mean,
Exactly.
it would make more sense if they did love the other people because it's like, oh, so you you know,
Connected with somebody
it
besides me. Yeah.
does it seem like the love is more real if the person did love the other people
If they love other
or
people.
that they were with before?
Hmm. Yeah, I don't think love
Stealing
is a
your
finite
snacks.
resource. I don't think our love for anyone else like
Oh, yeah.
takes away from the love we could have for one person, and I think
I
the way yeah.
I agree, but I think the other person doesn't feel the same way always. Because if you still love the person or like have feelings for the person you were with before, like even if you don't, the person you're with now is going to resent them.
It's possible. I don't think everyone though. Like I think if you have a solid self-esteem and are able to have those conversations, even to be like, hey, this makes me feel kind of insecure that you still love your ex, and you can really air that. I think that just kind of emotional honesty can only breed more trust and then a more real relationship.
Yeah, but how many percentage of people do you think can actually do that?
Well, we don't got time to be in relationship with everyone, right? So wouldn't it just weed out the people that can't
So do
do
you
that?
think that you're able to spend like 2 days a week with one guy and 3 days a week with another guy?
I mean, I don't have time for even one guy right now.
You got a
We're
full-time job, I think, right?
I'm building a startup right now,
She's
but
smart, too.
I'm hoping to have some more time for men,
Well,
ladies, whoever.
Men
She
in
goes,
men in
uh,
general, if they're
Mhm.
really successful, think that they can have multiple females. That's like in our genes.
Whew, good thing I'm not successful. That means that means I'm a better man, I guess.
And
Um,
women are supposed to be submissive. So
yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, how do you,
Fuck
right?
that.
how do you feel
I don't
about
like that
I think
idea
it's
either.
actually healing for not only women to become more dominant and play that role, but also for men. Like a lot of men need to be like
Well, Courtney,
A lot of men
down
should
to
shut.
pot.
A lot of men should shut the fuck up. Seriously.
well, you like the men and the women. Sounds like.
Yeah, I like everyone.
So,
Yeah.
so does that make it
Do you,
easier for
Luke?
what we're talking about? Not at all. To be the what were we talking about?
Bisexuality.
To be so since you like both, does that make it easier for you to be the what were we talking about? You said the dominate and the submissive because you know the both worlds there.
Right. Yeah, I'd say it probably does play into my fluidity too, because I
Wow.
do feel sometimes, and it's not just with
So
men
you do
versus
like
women.
women?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
likes the both,
Nice.
Mhm.
Me too.
the ladies and the men.
Mhm.
You like the both too, huh,
No,
Greg?
I like
Okay.
women. That's what I said.
Okay, because I was gonna say okay, I
Come
never
on,
got
you've
those
known me
vibes.
for like 10 years, man.
Well,
Come
this
on.
could be the coming out moment, and I've already researched
It'd be a
myself.
great place to do it on Luke's show.
Could be. I
There's,
flew from
there's
I flew from Portland to San Francisco.
there's
It'd
no
be the
coming
best
out
place to come
moment for
out.
me, because I mean I've looked at the
Next
men's
time, man.
and I've had the men's
Maybe next
hit on
time.
me. I've been told both is attracted me, and I've realized okay, good for you. No, not
So
not
what?
into it.
What attracted you about men then?
No. I'm saying
I thought that's where he
I've
was
had the
going
men's attracted to me. Hey, not very smooth there. I got. Plus, I see what I got, and I'm like,
too. This is Luke's
That's-
coming out moment. Let's not take it from him.
No,
I know he's on
No, I
there.
would
This
joke
is
about it. I
live,
don't know.
man. Come
that's
on.
what
Joke about
that's
it.
what Charles
Yeah.
says at work all the time. Just because I love that song, I'm coming out. But that doesn't.
Well, you could be coming in too.
Did the gays take that song as the coming out? Because does the song specifically mean you're coming out of some closet?
We were talking about Diana Ross's song.
Yeah.
That's R. Kelly.
That's trapped in the closet, which he had cages. So it would be
What was
trapped
the
in
question?
the cage. Wait, is that the Diana Ross song?
Would you
I'm
rather
Coming
be
Out?
trapped in the cage or in the closet?
Specifically, did the gays make that the coming out of the closet song?
Can't stop laughing.
I don't know.
Yeah, that.
Short answer, I'm not sure, but I'm positive that many adopt it as their own.
Well,
That's
okay.
our
The
own.
gays. So Brett was speaking of the R. Kelly's
Yeah.
trapped in the closet. Is
Are
that
you really trapped?
is now thinking about it?
This guy's trapped in the background over here.
Does that mean maybe he was trying to tell us he had issues? Because obviously he has. He's in the prison right now. But was that his?
Hey, what's he in prison for? Rape, right?
It's hard to tell. He had the child porn. That's what they said.
It's both.
He had the child porn.
I was like, I know this motherfucker
that
knows.
That was it for me. When they said he had the child porn, it's like, all right, that's good
Well, he
enough.
pissed on a 15-year-old girl's
Yeah.
face. Like,
Yeah, that was. I don't need the proof. Well, we've
I don't-
all.
I don't really think that's a crime if she's down with it, but
We- Well,
When she's 15?
I'll get in trouble for that.
yeah, they're waiting for you outside.
Yeah.
No, actually,
Benefits of
and
the live
19
show, right?
and 19 other fuckers in the TIA.
yeah. If they are waiting for you outside, they're being
They're
very.
gonna get me.
Actually, I wonder if you could get in trouble even more here because of the fact that
It's
They're
recorded.
not trying to bust anyone else out there. They're just like, all right, is there anyone
No, I
besides
asked,
these?
I asked police for directions here because I got on the wrong block. I was like, fuck, I haven't been here
Yeah,
in
I
like a
noticed that.
year.
See, you can't cuss on the show. She was holding it in. What did you
No.
feel like saying?
I'm a white guy. I can talk to cops. Like, it's no problem.
See, that's
I say, where the fuck am I?
that's why
They're
I
like,
think
yeah,
that's why I think maybe
I'll escort you. It's fine.
I've had black friends that say you're one of
Get in the
you
car.
know, you're one of us, and that's not anything I'm gonna say openly out in public, but they said that, so it's like maybe that's why I have gotten arrested a lot when I was younger, because I didn't even do anything wrong except for the one time DUI, but
I got 2 of those.
yeah, so
That was fun.
you got a ride here, luckily though, huh?
How long did you get your license taken away? Like
Oh,
10 years?
this was 2000. It was it was like 2002, I think. So it was nothing really.
Oh, okay.
I
States have
didn't.
gone up.
I didn't care. I just kept driving.
This guy, yeah, he's trying to tell him I shouldn't be driving.
I bought a 740 IO and just kept going.
Yeah,
I don't know what a 740 IO is.
A nice BMW.
Okay.
So see, even though you have money, there's people that shouldn't be on the road.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't drive anymore.
I keep
I
looking
do take
at
the buses though.
at Courtney here because you
Yeah.
seem like you're coming from the you're young and you're just fresh out of
How old are
college,
you?
right? You're still in
Not
college.
that fresh. I'm 27, so I've been out for
Oh,
like 6
fuck.
years. Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
What'd you
Let's
do
see.
to go to jail?
What?
Yeah, I have never been to jail
See, that's
You said I've been out 8 years.
out of college.
Oh.
And I said 7. Or 6, actually. 6. Yeah.
Whatever. I thought you meant fucking.
No, I would like
prisoners.
shadow someone in jail, or I'd be interested in
yeah. We were talking
seeing
about
what they experience.
I
So-
went for 21 days. That was
Okay.
it. It was like just
Oh, yeah.
lazy and free food and like sleep. It's cool.
See, that's horrible when you get used to the food. One time they told me it was steak night and it didn't look like steak.
Looked like Salisbury steak with the macaroni and cheese from the store in Stouffer's.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like some weird biscuit thing. And I was, you know what?
I don't know what
So-
the fuck it looked like.
So at the time of these kind of things, I was a cook. So I was very picky about my food. So I did give up the biscuit. I was like, you know what? Oh, that
Don't.
sound bad.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
No. I know about that kind of stuff. I was told, hey, if you last in these showers longer than 5 minutes, we're coming in there. And now that I think about it, you know what? It was bad that they said if you last longer. Now that I think about it, because I took it as, you better not stay in there longer than 5 minutes.
This is the best laugh
But
I've
that
had in like
didn't-
a month.
That didn't sound good.
I live in Portland. I don't have shit to do up there. That's the best laugh I've had in a month. I gave up the biscuit. Nigga, fuck, are you serious?
Yeah. You know what? I always trusted the grits though. Grits.
Wait, you from the South?
We talking. Oh, me and Courtney. We're talking about the.
I grew up with
cup of
grits
noodles.
too, man.
Hey, yeah, did you get used to the cup of noodles?
Yeah,
we
of course. I still eat that shit.
we realized that it's not. As you get older in your
I eat
life,
the better ones, the chow mein.
that's the like more square.
Yeah, it's a
cups.
little more
So-
rectangular.
We realized from talking to Courtney before the show that it's actually also college food. We told I forgot about that. Instead, I just think it's jail food. And I was
I'm
So,
fucking crying laughing right now.
but she's never tried the cup of noodles.
Oh,
You've
no, I
never
have.
tried cup of
No,
noodle?
I
I was
did.
Oh.
I did, yeah, through like middle school, high school. So
Trust
if
me,
I ever
it-
were to eat it again, I would
It don't
just
taste like
bring
beef
back
or
those
chicken.
memories.
And Brett's got his mom tuning in.
His what?
What?
Your mom's listening, right? But that was her mom that messaged me, right?
Oh, probably.
Okay, yeah. So things are going good there.
Yeah, I talk to
Or-
my
or
mother
she
every
just-
day.
Well,
I'm
me
her
too.
son.
But I
You talk to my mom every day too?
no, I talk to mine every day. I just started talking to your mom. Yes, I didn't know how.
She's trying to
Far the
make sure that
conversation
I'm
would
gonna
go.
be safe down here.
Really?
Like I never been here before.
Yeah, I could tell you've been here. You've
A
been.
little bit.
Courtney, she just you took in a lot of practice and how to be in society. That's why you seem so strong and confident in the Tenderloin. Or was it when you just came in the
I mean, I
studio?
wasn't. Wait, we're not in the Tenderloin. No.
Yeah,
Yes.
we are.
Yeah.
She didn't even
Oh,
know.
I thought the
You're-
Tenderloin was.
No, you're deep in the fucking TO.
Well, I wasn't here for that long.
So did no one
took
say
part-
a mommy?
This is not.
Did no one say that to you?
No.
Oh my
Pacific
god.
No, I
Heights
got
or
off
some
on Civic
shit.
Center, and it's like a 1-minute walk.
No,
so
no.
I
Civic
just-
Center to here. That's
about a minute and a half.
okay. So mommy is if you're coming this way. That's right. And then or poppy and all that stuff. But
But
if you're
it's-
coming from here, that it would be something else. Yeah. So
It's just San Francisco. Like if you walk like you belong here, you belong. Nobody gonna fuck with you.
well, hey, I mean, I don't think.
Yeah,
Mom-
we'll say
Mom-
there's probably like an energy if you're a little more vulnerable to being fucked with versus just I'm going where I'm going and just
And
leave
don't
me
fucking
be.
touch me.
Yeah.
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 I'm from
fine.
I'm born and raised in the Bay Area. Yeah. So I mean, so it's still. I mean, SF should be the same as just I was born and raised in the Bay Area, but I guess there is like Hillsborough and all
What
that.
area were you
That was
Well, yeah.
I like to say I was raised in-
You know, you spent time in San Carlos and Hillsborough.
Yeah,
Don't
but-
lie. I know where
Hillsborough's
you're
only if I'm dropping off food. I like to say I'm from San Mateo because that's really where I was
Mateo.
raised. To my roots.
Okay.
I don't really fit in San
from. I'm
Carlos.
from Foster City. Come on.
I only fit
Do
in
you
on.
think San Carlos is that different than San Mateo?
Yeah.
I grew up in Belmont.
well,
Okay,
then no.
okay. You
It's the same thing.
you know about
Okay.
and
so I was right. We are not in the Tenderloin.
yeah we
We were getting word in
he
that we were
did
in the
not
UN
walk
Plaza.
through-
So
okay. Don't
Bullshit. This is still a TL.
okay.
Walk
so,
outside.
So
we
I
got
just
our fact check in.
no, I just think maybe
Okay.
you didn't walk through the Tenderloin until you hit like the
Yeah,
corner.
I
there.
was skirting the outsides of it, I suppose. But
Yeah. So, so because you walked through, okay. So maybe once you hit that corner over there was the Tenderloin, I believe.
okay.
So it's like my house in Portland. Like
Yeah, just
my house is like all strollers and moms, and then 1 block away it's all fucking crackheads and meth.
so yeah, the meth. Yeah, not the fentanyl. Oh, here we got the fentanyl.
Oh well, it's meth with fentanyl.
But I used to
Portland, come
live
on.
in that Belmont on the Granada. They call it Granada.
Oh, is that one of the old folks' homes? I'm just
He
joking.
lived in the
No, cheap rent though if I did, and the Jello
he
ain't
lived
bad.
in the ghetto of Belmont.
The
The
Je-
Granada.
No, well, yeah, I guess it was. Okay, I would say I lived in more ghetto of Belmont. I remember this guy in Hiller Street.
I know
shot
so many
his-
people
Oh,
that
you
got
lived
raided.
over there by the Wendy's.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, this was like just some months. I also stayed in. They call it the Belmont Hills. You ever heard of that?
Right. Oh, I'm sober.
Yeah, she does. She's sober living. So oh, I got all this stuff. Yeah, go for your own. Yeah, you got the Corbel. Oh, and we want you to have this. I stayed in what's called the Belmont Hills. It was like a mental facility for teens. That they mix.
Sounds
in.
about right.
It was right behind that Safeway. So there's a park behind the Safeway.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I
there
know
was
where it is.
there was an old folks home, a rehab, and a mental facility, all in that one area.
Do you know Rob?
Uh,
He's the same age
there's a
as
lot of
you. He
Robs.
was there.
maybe. See, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I'm not very. I wasn't very
Not very astute.
I was violent to myself, I guess. I mean, I like.
What'd you get put on 72-hour hold? Or
It
what?
was 3 weeks.
Shit.
But I, I don't know. I like to fight back then, but I wasn't like, I like to look for.
Your
you know,
hat looks like
justice out there.
your hat looks like he liked to fight in like 1920.
Oh, thanks, man. See, you hear that? That's a compliment. Well, see,
What was your experience like there? Like, do you think that it left you better than when you got in?
I actually don't think I tried to kill myself till after, so I don't know if it did that well.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I would expect.
I mean,
Unfortunately,
Before that, it was just
Well-
a lot of, dang, how'd they know I wanted to kill myself?
What's this supposed to be about? Laughter or like like news?
How do you want to take it?
I want laughter, man.
Go
what
for
the
it.
Fuck, am I here for?
Laugh. Get it out there.
Did you
No.
feel a sense of community in the place with other people who maybe wanted to kill themselves too?
I did
or
not
had
because it
similar-
was more
Okay.
it was more just like a mental because it was anything. It wasn't just people suicidal.
I've been
There's,
I've been in rehab. A lot of motherfuckers want to kill themselves. I'm like, no, I'm gonna eat the free food and sleep. Fuck
You know
off.
what? Like you said, rehab. So a suggestion.
A suggestion about rehab?
I hear a lot of times is instead of like killing yourself, like I'm jump from a train, jump off something. I'm gonna, shoot myself. What
Take a
what
bunch
if
of
people
pills
did? Yeah.
or something else.
What if people did that? What do you?
If they did pills instead, is the
instead,
question?
I mean,
Well,
don't.
Let's.
Don't kill
I'll
yourself,
tell you.
but,
I'll
like,
tell you
I'm
this.
just
Like
saying, like-
rehab in California is a lot different than like just going to the hospital in Oregon.
Well, they're also calling San Quentin. San Quentin is now going to be San Quentin Rehab Center, not correctional facility.
Yeah, more like rape facility, but that's okay.
Well, some people need rehab for. Oh wow, that's gonna take that's a turn right there. But
Trust me, I got friends that have been there for years. It's not safe.
well, yeah, I'm sure. There's I get nervous off of bologna alone, and that was Santa Rita right there. It's just the bologna
The
with.
food gave you diarrhea, or
Thank God it didn't.
Have you ever been
Thank
to jail?
God it didn't, because I was just in a cell with a bunch of other guys
For how long?
for. Oh my gosh, it was 14 hours.
Fuck you.
Oh, no, no, but that's what I hated. That's what I hated. At a certain time in my life, I hated that because it was like I wasn't doing a real time. It was like I felt like every time I was leaving my house, though, if it was at
Why don't
night,
you have a mic?
I was spending night
You
somewhere
give him
in
a
jail,
mic, dude.
and that sucked.
what was that last part?
I felt like, I never did. I felt like a lot of times I'd go out at night, and I would just end up getting pulled over and
Wow.
taken to jail just on suspicion a lot of times.
Want to hear a funny jail
And
story?
It just sucked.
Yeah.
But as I gotten older, I feel like I don't like I guess the white kicks in maybe, and I got a new car, also not brand new, but it's like it's.
Want to hear a funny jail
They
story?
leave me alone. They ask me for advice sometimes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I got pulled over last time. They said, "Hey, have you seen anyone suspicious around here?" I'm like,
This is
What?
in Belmont or San Mateo?
"This isn't San Carlos,"
Okay.
and I don't look like
Yeah, San Carlos.
maybe
you
because the
alright.
economy's getting bad that I look like I fit in more.
And if you're
With
wearing
that
hats
little-
like that,
With
you
that
got
little
some
afro and
Yeah.
hat,
detail.
you look like a nigga, straight up.
Oh yeah, yeah, concealing the. Gotta conceal the. Yeah,
Sorry, bro.
he would know. So yeah, stepping on his toes, he would know.
All right, hey, so I got a jail joke.
Okay, he's got a jail joke. All right.
All right, so the dude I was in the cell with, he was doing all kinds of like hand motions and shit, you know, like doing sign language to the people downstairs. And he had a star tattoo on his arm. And they're like, "Who you represent with that?" He said, "Carl's Jr., motherfucker."
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm surprised things didn't get worse for me.
I couldn't stop laughing for a day, dude.
I was in juvie for months one time, and
That's not some fucking hilarious
my
shit.
roomie had me throwing up Dia de los Muertos, and I thought I was in a gang. But it was just it's just Day of the Dead. I didn't know what it meant.
The only thing I do is this. Like,
Yeah, but what?
You all were celebrating Dia de los Muertos?
No, it was him getting me to think I was
Where you
in a
from, man?
gang.
Okay.
Huh?
Just playing a little prank on you.
Yeah,
I can't see that.
Green Bay,
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
yeah,
Wisconsin.
yeah. We're Dahmer.
What's
from.
Wisconsin's gang sign? It's the same as it.
Pretty west side.
Well, he said Wisconsin. Don't get confused.
I'm not confused.
No, I'm saying in Sacramento they eat people also.
They eat.
I know what
people?
you're thinking. Dahmer's from Wisconsin too, but
No, that's not what I was
they eat
thinking.
people in Sacramento too. That Brother Lurch and
The
that.
fuck did you bring that up for?
Oh, you said Wisconsin.
That's because he said he's from Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, okay. I let you just chime in.
I'm not trying to eat people,
I
though.
let you just chime in. Yeah, people must taste.
Trying to get some Chinese food tonight.
People must.
I
Taste
know where I'm
horrible.
at.
Yeah, because I work in a supermarket, so I know people must taste horrible. Because I see what people buy all the time.
I'm a certified
Which
cheese
supermarket?
professional. I'm trying to get a fucking grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah, seeing the way people eat cheese, people must taste horrible. The way they just that causes a lot of gassiness. I work at it's called the Lucky California, and it's not that bad. It's just I think I have a lot of anxiety with people. I I have
It's normal.
like I get to the time clock and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't feel like it's weird. Like
Doing anything.
I feel like I'm not like depressed, want to end my life anymore like the old days, but I could see how someone would just get anxious and want to like run into a wall and knock themselves out or just run away, period. Like get
You sound like a southerner right now. It matches your head.
where'd you get that from?
Your accent.
We get
I've met you like, fuck, what, 20 times? Like, I've never heard that accent.
I didn't. Are you picking that up there,
You're
Corey?
drawing out your words.
There's a little bit of something,
Told you.
but it's
Oh,
it's
man, E40
pretty
does that.
pretty
E40
nuanced.
does that? So now
E40
you're
does that.
E40?
Sprinkle me.
Sprinkle me now.
But that's probably the most
We're-
non-slang he said.
We're trainer.
I, like he's a slurricane. Slurricane versus sprinkle me. Like that's sprinkle me is probably
I
the
drink
most
hurricane
non-slang
when
he
I'm
said,
at
huh?
home sometimes.
So, yeah.
Shit, what? 8 or 10% alcohol? Yeah, I'll drink this.
A lot of times
Give a
I
fuck.
feel like
Sit
you
on
know what
the
I realized?
corner and
So
drink it.
I like this here. I like you guys coming here and I'm right here. This feels like a comfort zone. But like when I'm out there in the world, sometimes I feel like I just need to like sometimes I'll lash
need to
out
be
on just
sprinkled.
one person saying something because like I need to just be alone and just I guess meditate for a little bit before I start like freaking out inside.
Yeah, or noticing like how are you feeling
Get some powdered
kind of
sugar
in this
on it.
moment when you're so comfortable here and how to translate that into those other situations. Like how can you feel like you're just talking like they're on your radio show
So,
when
Maybe
the
I
store.
should learn more of that. But I do say crazy stuff to customers sometimes. Some people say, "Hey, that's
what
what
do
we
you
come
do?
here for."
What do you
Okay.
do at the fucking store?
Well, I'm doing the cashier ever since so gradually they've put me other places lately because I am an anywhere guy. That's my position.
And what store is that?
It's the Lucky California. I'm the anywhere guy, but I guess so lately they put me in the meat, the deli, the doing
The deli
carts.
fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah, if you got to close, it sucks because then I gotta wash dishes and that brings up bad memories when I was a dishwasher. I start getting flashbacks and I just want to drown myself.
That's why I became CPA.
But
Like,
yeah, but ever since I got
get my own
ran
department
over,
run by me.
they weren't sure about putting me anywhere else, so
you
they're
got
just,
run over.
yeah over,
Kind of
over
glossed over that, yeah.
yeah. Have you been to Mutiny?
So how many-
radio? over there?
Oh,
Yeah, watch
yes,
out,
I
you might
saw.
get run over.
How many people
Might
in the
get
store
robbed
have
at
you
your car
fucked?
and then
Oh.
How many have I fought? Not really any. I try to be smarter now, but the tweakers are something else.
So you're like tweakers trying to fuck you? Is that what you're saying?
Wait, what? No. I don't do that. I don't do that. You know what? It's cool seeing people's downfalls of when they used to be that person that fucks because you see them now and they're like, yeah, you learn your lesson from banging everyone in the workplace, huh? Now you're just
Yeah,
so
that's why I
humble.
got fired from Safeway in Sunnyvale, where you live.
Huh? What is it with Sunnyvale?
I fucked the manager's fucking girlfriend.
So you weren't trying to bang a worker then?
No, she was a deli manager.
Okay. Yeah. Gotta stay away from the coworker. What is it with you people that
Hey,
want to
bro,
have
she
the
she
sex
showed
with
up.
coworkers?
She showed up in my house, and at night, I was like, okay.
I think it's the proximity effect, right? You
Mm.
spend so much time around people, and there's some sense of comfortability or attraction that grows
Yeah.
over time.
Definitely true.
Even in my
know.
single days, if the coworker came to my house, I'd be like, yeah, you need to leave. But do you? You got a friend? We could find
Well,
out.
like-
But you need to leave. I'll work with you.
Right after that, like the assistant manager, like his girlfriend took MDMA with me, and
Oh, I love martial arts.
me too. And then shit went down like that, and then I got fired
Hmm.
for being 7 minutes late to work.
Yeah.
Not for taking MDMA or fucking somebody.
Okay. This is something I discovered within the week. See, this is why it's good.
I
to
told
be,
you I'll bring some content.
Some things are great to be in the relationships because you find out certain things more than just someone who's just, hey, this is a flyby. I'm not learning much. So Dana told me because I said that cop was kind of looking at me weird. I don't get what's going on since I'm older and
He
the
was
privilege
probably
is hitting in.
attracted to you.
And then no, okay, maybe so I said hi cop. I said hi cop because I saw him walking by,
That's how I talk to my cat. Come on.
and she said that it's rude to say that to but see,
I
To
said, "Hi,
refer to
cat."
them as a cop?
maybe
or-
I'm not very well, I know this. I know I'm not very good with social cues because I didn't really. Yeah, even the dog was looking at me.
Is that why
like,
you're publishing content?
Yeah, I got to learn this kind of stuff. And so saying hi cop,
Is that how you
what's
talk
up
to your
cop,
cat?
stuff like that. That's so she says maybe officer, but like
But
officer
the-
of
it-
now it has to be officer of what? Now I got to say, oh, hi, officer of the law. Is that how
I don't know. I
officer of what though? Officer of
My dick, nigga.
not sure.
I mean, that would be the if he's into the gay.
If you saw a gay officer, would you say that?
No.
Probably wouldn't enjoy that, even if he was gay.
That would be the officer of dick, not the officer of the my.
The officer of penis. I surrender.
That's I do think there's a lot of that over in the polka. I've seen a lot of that. I think I've seen the officers of penis. But yeah, what's your take on the police, Brett and the Courtney?
The police what?
Yeah, let's do
Breading?
Brett and the Courtney. What do you think about the
Brett.
police?
You said bread.
Is it what like yeah? What's
My
the
take
deal?
on police.
Yeah, I take it you don't have a very good view there, the Brett.
I live in Portland. They defunded the police, so they don't do shit. But they end up coming to my house all the fucking time and put me on the curb asking questions.
You're an easy target. Okay, Courtney. Yeah.
What's
Guess,
my
guess
opinion
how
on
many
the
times
police?
I've been handcuffed or went to jail?
20.
I'm gonna go with 0.
Okay, wow. This guy, yeah, well, yeah, you had that BMW we're talking about, so. But then that does bring up memories when I helped a friend break into his BMW.
Well, you're breaking in cars now. You should
Well,
be in jail.
he said it was his car, and I got the AAA, and turns
Yeah,
out
okay.
it was his.
I would
wife-
never
ex-wife's
believe
car.
that
Oh,
ever.
he just left that part out.
Yeah,
for
he
you.
was also
Interesting.
cooking meth in my house. Not cool. Like, bro, I'm trying to give you a place to live, trying to be your friend. These temp job people.
So,
Whoa.
did you learn how to cook meth?
No, it was, and I couldn't. This isn't good because my house was also under homicide investigation because the guy I was living with.
Oh,
went-
that sounds
went
like
missing.
even better.
And they still haven't found him. So I talked to detective. Last time I talked to him, he said, you know what? Yeah, let's just say suicide. And I was like, how
Content.
do you know this? And he said, yeah, we haven't been able to find the body.
The house
This
that I
is your
live
friend?
in.
Or your
Well,
ex-friend?
Well, he's probably dead. I do think he's
died.
dead because his heart
Oh.
pills were on the counter.
I would go with dead.
But yeah, so
How was that like emotional experience for you of like
well, that's
friend
when I
that kinda
became
did
the homeless in the city
Okay.
because I don't know the jobs
People die, who
jobs
gives a
weren't
shit?
really treating me very well at the time in the peninsula, and then I had to get kicked out like instantly because it wasn't a normal situation. It was this guy's missing, so they contacted family and were like, you need to get out of there. I was like, well, he changed locks on me, so yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Didn't
but
have too much of a choice.
You have any soda?
oh, you want some beer?
Not soda.
Oh yeah. Hold on, I'll get you some soda. But yeah, yeah, that was that, and I think we were going somewhere else with it. Your Uber's here. Is that your Uber?
Fuck off.
Okay, he's got to make a deal there. Yeah. But then so the
Oh shit! No, my
recently,
boys-
yeah, I
my
was trying to.
bodyguard- My bodyguard is here.
So we're talking about the COVID and the Stevie Nicks canceled their concert. What do you think about that? She didn't have the COVID, her band did. And it's Stevie Nicks concert, not the Fleetwood Mac. So she just went through with it, huh? Should we be mad?
I hadn't heard about this situation. They canceled the concert because
right? Yeah. Pissed off.
So we can cover the air.
There's the soda
I don't know how. Oh, well, I didn't know how far you were going.
Yeah. I should be pissed off, right?
Yeah.
there's probably
asshole.
more important things to be mad about in this world than a canceled concert.
Oh,
Is
good.
my first instinct.
Yeah,
I don't
like
know
this
the
guy.
Stevie Nicks band well.
Oh,
Should be
good.
mad
good.
at this
So I do have news. Because I was.
Let me get another.
You got the okay, yeah.
Well,
so I'm trying to get rid of these cups anyway, so that I could
There's brandy in
not
one
drink
cup.
those
I gotta-
kind of cups in here. So I was watching the news today, so I did write down some stuff because my cat wouldn't let me have the remote.
Your cat sits on your lap every time you eat.
Yeah,
I watch.
Oh,
it
we
on
eat together.
Facebook, motherfucker. I'm
we
bored.
we eat together. You have a cat, right, Courtney?
Oh, I wish. Not right now. I'm
do
the
too,
cat
don't lie.
auntie in the neighborhood.
Don't lie. You
So,
watch his cat
I watch
on Facebook
everyone
too.
else's
No?
cats, but
Wow.
hopefully I'll foster some kittens this year. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
in
you
Portland, lonely
you
as
should.
shit. I watch everything.
Well, so this is Brett has a cat. Right? You have a cat?
I have two.
See, okay. So
One is in Texas and one is in Portland.
this is a thing. Like people want so many animals. Hey, my mom says, "Oh, yeah, I want another cat, another cat, another cat, another cat." What is your problem? Don't you love this cat right here? What is your deal? Like, I don't want another cat. Maybe she dies and we could think about it. But this is where my heart's going to. Like,
Yeah.
I know
What-
every
what's with
post you
people
have
that-
on Facebook's got your fucking pussy in it.
well, we gotta Google that term. Because I always, okay, Courtney.
Yeah.
We gotta
So
go.
you-
Go ahead.
What do you think about
You got a
that
computer
word?
right here. Google
How-
the term pussy.
When
Do you
did they
think
become
it's-
the pussy? When did they become that?
What are you
can't
referring to?
even
Like,
find
when
hers.
did it
I-
become a point where one cat's not enough? You have to own them all.
Oh, okay,
or-
let's finish that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, wait, yeah. Well, why do people? So I find that instead of just loving your pet, people seem to just love the pets, love the animals. Like, what about your pet specifically? Isn't that kind of rude? You know, I mean, just I want more. Well, how do you feel the cat's
Yeah.
the pet you have is gonna feel?
It's probably that mentality of capitalism of just needing more or associating more with more love or more. Just more. The pursuit of more.
Okay, people,
but-
just stop. You know, I mean, a zoo has plenty of animals. You want to go see some, or a farm? Okay.
Yeah, but
if we're not one of those,
at a zoo.
you can in San Francisco. Besides the lines, because it's real.
Except for when the
closed
tiger
off
just
now.
killed people.
Well, he had the kid had it coming.
That was pretty
But-
funny.
In fact,
I
I
so
wish
wish
I
was there for that.
wish I
man.
still had the
I
shirt.
love that shit.
I had a shirt that said "Rest in Peace, Tatiana." It was
Fuck
the
that
great
motherfucker.
tiger that killed the kids at SF. But
Oh,
Why'd they
happened at
kill?
SF.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Why? Give me an answer here. Why'd they kill the tiger?
well, the damn stupid kids, which why don't want
The
kids
kid was
'cause they're
fucking
dumb.
drunk, throwing a bottle at
yeah.
a tiger.
So what would you
Are
want to
you
do?
fucking dumb?
You would want to just think to yourself, how am I going to jump this and maul? Like you just like someone in
That
a
was
cell.
16 feet, and they said
Luckily-
the tiger could never fit
Yeah.
or jump over 16 feet.
Luckily, the
Throw
tiger
a
wasn't fully
vodka
caged
bottle
in.
at me, I'm jumping 16 feet, and your ass fucked.
I had a
He killed one, and then definitely injured the other one.
so in life.
And then hold up.
Life goes on.
The other one, they got like a couple $100,000 in a settlement for
Sucks,
watching
yeah.
their friends die, and then got DUIs and got put in jail for hell long.
Yeah. And you know, some people are like,
Yeah, multiple DUIs in the next year.
I guess some people that do things and they say, well, what if it was me? Do you wish?
Yeah, I
do you
wish you,
I were
I
dead?
wish you got your ass
Hey.
bit the fuck off by a tiger.
You know, I mean, you know, like
Yeah,
just like
fuck.
Brett, great having him here. You know, respect and all that. But hey, if you did that, good luck, man. I hope they get you. Yeah, I mean, same. It just if
So
it
now-
were me,
So now
same
you want me
thing.
to get eaten by a tiger? That's
If
fucking
you were
awesome.
if you were
That
acting that
dumb?
dumb, if you were acting that dumb, I mean, I would
I've been to the San Francisco
I would
Zoo.
talk
I
about
didn't
your
throw shit
memories.
at tigers.
I would talk about your memories. You know, I wouldn't just let you go out there. Your memory would live on, but I'd be like, so is the tigers. But yeah, I had a shirt that said.
All I'm
"Rest
trying
in
to do
peace
is
to the
outlive my
tiger."
mom, dog. I'm good.
But then I had blood all over it, and cops had to like scissor it.
Wait, what?
And destroy. Well, because that's the shirt I was laying in the middle of the street with when I got ran.
You got run over?
Oh no.
Yeah.
My friend just got run over.
How'd that go? Just
He's
flat.
paralyzed.
See,
He's from
That's-
Belmont, actually.
that's
From
that's
where you're
exactly
from,
why- those are reasons why I keep talking about this because like
He's from
in a positive way,
like
'cause
right down the street where you live.
I'm
I
glad
know where
to
you
not
live.
be paralyzed. You know,
Not to threaten you, but I know where you
Mm.
live.
that's okay. I mean I live with my mom, so I go for it. I go for it. She's pretty crazy, man. Watch out, man.
Sorry, I'll be coming with my mom if
No.
I gotta come to you.
Yeah, yeah. But you know, just one reason I would like a heads up is because you know my cat gets a little nervous. Going through this, you know,
I'll take care of the cat. Don't
she
worry.
gets a little. But okay, what we were getting back to is Courtney. Why?
I'm
so
keeping the cat. Y'all
why
are
did
going
the,
down.
why are the cats like you know called the pussy? Like what?
Well,
Why?
ask your boy. Look it up.
No,
Oh,
no.
I don't have any history or backstory on that information.
Huh.
You don't have any pussy?
I
No,
don't even
she
know.
doesn't
I'm
have-
not gonna
She
answer
doesn't-
that one.
No, she doesn't have one. She's trying
Okay,
to.
no.
She's trying to get. You said some. You're trying to get two. Right? Two.
Everybody trying to get
I'm trying to
some.
foster some kittens.
Yeah, she's trying to foster some. So yeah, she's working on.
Trying to make multiple pussies.
So what I was saying was okay. So I was watching the news like because my cat she was taking the thing that sucked was it wasn't really the news. I did give up. I was like, you know what, I can't turn this now. But it was when Pictionary came on.
You
I was
can't
like,
turn it.
crap
Like,
it.
who you trying to turn?
No, I'm not. You know, I won't be mean to her and boot her off. She's.
Sounds
you know,
like you're
she's
trying
so
to turn
cool.
somebody from straight to gay.
No, she's a woman, and that would be bestiality. But
That doesn't make any fucking
It's when
sense.
Pictionary came on that I really didn't like and I think she sensed that she's like, oh, I got to get off now.
Is it because you're trying to fuck the cat in the corner?
Dude, there's no
Yeah, she got
no
cat
cat
ears
in the
in.
corner, man. What do you? This guy's been
I'm gonna use
drinking.
the bathroom.
This guy's been drinking.
No, I just got a sense of humor. But
Ah, well.
I haven't even
we're about to
taken
get to the.
I haven't even taken a sip yet, man.
So we could keep on going here. So as I was watching the news here, I saw
What'd you learn on the
a
news? dude?
transgender wins Miss San Francisco. Miss San Francisco. I mean the
You
okay.
look like right now you could win that shit.
I would have to identify, but you know what? They're not. So they don't say how long you could identify as something. Maybe I could identify it for a week or a month or something.
I could do it for an hour right now.
Yeah, okay, even an hour. But
Yeah, we got what? About an hour left.
the thing I don't get is who's
I
so-
could be female for the next hour.
well, okay. The thing that tripped me out was the voice, but okay, it did. Like, well, thank you. Okay, but besides all that, who's voting for these people? I don't mean okay. So we got that, and we got the movies where it's like
on Wildin' Out, the comedian that's a female rapper. They always make fun of her for her voice, even though she's obviously female.
oh, Justina.
Yeah, Justina.
That sucks, man. That's just rude, man.
Well, people make the same jokes over and over again. It gets fucking old.
Yeah, well, Nick Cannon sucks. He misses
Nick Cannon's funny.
he misses Mariah Carey. That's what's going on here. He misses Mariah Carey.
Don't they have kids?
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's got loot, so she don't need him. Man, he looks like he could be one of her kids. Isn't that
All right, points.
Yeah, all right. Whatever I said. Yeah.
Who's paying child support?
So
Who's paying child support? Straight up.
I guess I guess from the transgender thing, who votes for people? I was thinking
Mariah's probably worth more though, but he's probably paying child support still.
so. She just has to run her voice. He has to run his
He
mouth
gotta run his
all over
mouth,
the place. Yeah, it must be more stressful. Plus, he has a lot of the unprotected the sex. So that's
Unprotected the sex.
yeah. Jeez, the guy's got 12 kids, and he lost some, so he could have had more.
What do you mean he lost some?
Well, it was like a
miscarriage or
yeah, a couple of the miscarriage. But so
producer, look it up.
so I know he had one of the miscarriage, but so have you seen the movie The Whale?
No,
Brendan Fraser's in it. You know the Brendan the Fraser.
I know who he is.
Why are they making movies and voting for this?
Why are they having him in movies at all?
Okay. When you know what it's about and why he won, then you would probably think exactly. Because the only way he won was by being super fat and by being a gay dude that cheats on his wife and has a kid. What? It seems like they vote on the movies.
I could play that role.
You could see. I knew it, man. You kind of the both the ways.
Not quite. No, I don't swing both ways.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, but you could play it in a movie.
My dick swings both ways.
So from you could do both at once. The
No, it just flies around a lot when I walk.
You gotta tape that down, man.
No.
So you could play that in a movie though, huh? That could be a different. Okay, that could be a good
segue.
segue.
My dick back in my asshole. That's horrible.
I couldn't even. Well, you could act that in a movie because I never even understood how Heath Ledger could, or what the Jake guy.
Didn't Eddie Murphy do that at one point?
He is actually. You mean in Raw? Wait. Did you do the trans? Yeah, you know what? So did that? You saw that transgender, right?
Yeah.
That was when they were more. Was that? So Courtney, you remember when Eddie Murphy was with that the transgender?
No, I don't really keep up with
What are the
pop
actors that
culture.
have played women that are men that have taped their dicks down?
Oh, I
It's an
haven't seen
interesting
a lot of movies, so
conversation.
I'm not the right person to ask, probably.
We were talking about The Well, that movie.
I've never seen
What is it with Hollywood? Well, nominated movies where it's always like I'm going for the gays on this. Like I would like to see them. I wouldn't mind if they were in a positive light, but why does it seem like they like the movies where it's always the gays cheating on their wife and having kids? What it's always those kind of movies. Am I right there that's what they nominate?
3 movie what?
But you're saying that's the plot line of
See, 3.
many
You said 3 movies. Eddie
gay-centric
Murphy's played a
movies?
woman.
And that
Movie, Daddy Professor, both 1 and 2, he played
He played everybody in one movie.
Yeah, and no, many professionally played with like.
And that was a good trans movie.
Well, see,
wait.
there's a huge conversation going on about how when black actors get famous, that they make them play females in order to fuck them up mentally. So,
Well, I guess
it continues to happen.
not
Like,
even-
look at what's the new one? Martin Lawrence, right? And then yeah, but the new one
wait,
that
Wesley
has,
Snipes.
the new one that has all the movies out.
You know, what? It's weird. They don't seem like okay. I realize it seems like the gays they don't give them the good moral background.
Well, why wouldn't
Like,
they give those
don't-
parts
they don't-
to a gay person?
they don't
that's,
try to
like,
make
really
it
down to
to
dress
where
up
I'm
in a
watching it
dress.
going. This is positive.
Yeah.
Instead,
We're fucking San
would-
well,
I'm like,
yeah, we're in San Francisco
what a
now.
disgusting
Sorry,
gay
I'm
dude.
sorry.
Instead of going,
Forgot
you know
where I'm-
what? That was props. Instead, it's like that is disgusting.
Well, I don't think a lot of
wa-
the gays are actually writing these plot lines.
straight
So I
guys.
think it
Straight
is
guy. Okay, the straight guys
not usually
need to
representative.
collaborate
What's
with
the one
the
that's
gays
made
in order
hella
to figure out what
movies
they
recently?
want. Huh?
Mm.
So,
I know you're on here.
oh. This is one thing too. I've been watching The Cops Reloaded on the Reels Network, and I noticed
I would never want to see Cops Reloading.
you one thing I've never realized lately. It seems like I wish I had the self-esteem of a lot of the sex workers these days. Am I right, Courtney and Brett? Do they have a lot more the self-esteem now
I
than they
would
used
not
to?
know.
I'm not sure. Maybe not necessarily. It's probably like
Do
a lot
you?
of different.
You believe
That's
that?
not really a funny joke because
Oh wait, you're trying to
not,
say no? She's not.
I'm just
She
playing.
just
Yeah.
because she doesn't take life seriously. But because I know the last times the guys were
What about male sex workers?
How do you
You're in San Francisco.
how's that how is that going there, Brett?
Oh, it goes very well.
Oh, have you been
Yeah.
doing pretty good there?
Yeah. Especially when I'm in San Francisco or Portland.
Yeah, I've been offered a lot of money too. I just could never I could never take
No,
it.
I've never done that in my life.
Huh?
I've
Oh.
never done that in my life.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, okay.
Yeah, you're stuttering a little bit, which means you have.
No. I just didn't believe you. And I've been watching a lot of the Cops Reloaded and a lot of. I guess
was I on there?
No, it's good to see a lot of the homosexual relationships. I guess they come. It's funny seeing
Hey, Medea.
the cops come to the door and they seem nervous,
That's what I was thinking about.
asking the guys. So does that mean maybe it's not fully acceptable yet? As the cops are like, are you guys? Are you? Does it mean it's not fully acceptable yet? The homosexual relationships.
ooh, I'm confused what you're
Because the
in
cops,
the sex work.
the cops, when they come to the doors, they seem nervous to ask the guys, are you two are you homosexual relationship? Like, does that mean because their nervousness? Does that mean it's not we have fully accepted it?
Wait, why are the cops going to their?
Oh, I'm just talking about
house?
Cops Reloaded. They
Oh, I don't watch a lot of TV, so I'm not really getting any of these references.
yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what
Just
the
don't
fuck.
just hashing that out there. I am gonna get my real ID tomorrow.
What you got on your notes, boy?
I don't know. Well, that was
Exciting.
yeah. Who's got the real ID here?
Yep, I got it.
You're
I
a
actually
citizen.
have great experiences at the SF DMV. I feel like every time I go, the people I talk to at the counters are super nice, super amicable. I don't know.
I
Something
flew
about the
here
SFDMV.
yesterday without that shit, so that's fine.
Wow. So it's a hoax because you're able to use it without being stopped.
I just have 2 IDs.
Two. I got two
I
also.
have an ID and a driver's license.
Okay, I just have two driver's licenses. I had three, but I sold one.
To
No,
who?
a friend of mine.
You don't have to answer that.
Well, he's just a friend of mine. No one. No one's. Actually haven't heard from him in a
Does
while.
he look like? Well, he's probably in jail for using your fucking ID.
Well, hey, man. Hey, you bought it. So wait. So is that considered hush money if he bought it? Like,
That's
is that hush
considered
money?
fraud, dude.
Oh well, yeah.
Whatever happens, happened.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's fraud. Well, so I don't know how deep we should.
I'm supposed to go to Switzerland to watch my friend kill herself, so I got to get a real ID. She's gonna get euthanized.
Okay, let's just talk about killing yourself. I don't know what that was supposed to mean.
Talk about that.
paper meant.
Seems like
Let's go
a
back
good
to
topic.
let's go back to killing yourself. What he was telling me about that. This
I told you
woman,
I was gonna.
she
I
wants to
told you
kill
I was gonna
herself.
bring it up on this
And,
fucking podcast.
He might be a little crazy.
Mm.
What was this, man? What was this? This was next, right? And like not
I met
getting back
her.
together. You're just worried.
I met her when I was, I don't know, years younger in fucking rehab, and we stayed in touch, and now she wants to kill herself. But she wants to do it legally, so she wants to be euthanized.
Mm.
So she wants me to fly out to Switzerland and hold her hand while she gets euthanized. So I'm trying to stop her from doing it.
Wow. That's pretty heavy.
I forgot the how it's legally part. Yeah, she's sick.
Unless you have like a terminal illness, Switzerland is the only place you can do it voluntarily.
Seems like a good place.
Okay.
You're
I know
also it's also
Plus-
illegal to have only one guinea pig in Switzerland.
You have to have two.
That's an interesting fact.
That is a fact. Yeah. So I mean,
I told her let's go skydiving there first and then kill yourself. Oh, fuck it.
if
or
the
just
person's
cut-
that serious
Just
about
cut
it,
the fucking parachute and drop.
but the messed up thing is, so if someone's that serious about it, I feel like I'd get pissed off if they weren't serious. Hey, is that wrong? I just feel
Yeah,
like
if I fly to fucking Switzerland and you don't kill yourself, I'm pissed.
yeah. I mean, that's why a lot of times, people are like, "I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it."
She's probably listening right now to this.
Look, I've had a lot of false alarms. People say, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. But I could also hear someone else in the background. So I'm like, yeah,
No.
whatever, bro.
Yeah, no, you're not.
But I have all the time in the world. So, like, if I did make all the time, like how he's going to spend time with someone, and then they didn't, it'd be like, come on, really?
Well, wouldn't it just be a very nice trip to Switzerland?
Exactly. I'm like, bro, you
And-
better pay for the hotel and shit because you're not going to use the money when you're dead.
And then, you could eat all the grub, I mean, well, she's got to have a last meal.
But it's not prison. Though.
Well, I mean, I don't know the date yet that she is going for ending it. I don't know.
Oh no, I'm trying to stop her from going, man.
You're trying to stop her from going to the Switzerland.
Trying to stop her from killing herself, man.
Oh, okay.
Does she talk to anyone like a therapist or
Her kids
you
hate
about
her.
What?
She talks to me about shit. I'm her therapist.
Maybe
bitch.
she
No, that's probably not healthy.
No, it is actually.
You probably both need someone.
It's such a temporary problem.
Well, so that JV guy killed himself, or I'm rolling with he killed himself. The JV, the radio host guy, the Wild 94.
Yeah, well, I'm not funny.
I'm rolling with he killed himself. We don't need to investigate any further, right? Like they found his body in the water around Pier 39. Right. We're going for he killed himself, right? The guy was depressed. He had the Lyme disease.
Him, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't rolling with it at first because I was like, why are they just saying he's not coming home and they haven't found the
Come
body?
on, how many bodies have they found in that bay?
Yeah, well, I mean, depend if they got knife wounds or if they have a kiss. Like I think on the back of the neck or the cheek.
Who's
that
that
could be
dude?
mob
Who's that
related.
dude that killed his wife and dropped him in the bay?
We're talking about Stacy Lacey Peterson.
Peterson, yeah.
Peterson, yeah, he's
He's
yeah.
in jail.
Yeah, and he should be. I'm an ally to the women's rights there. You know, I mean, the guy should be.
Now women have rights. I thought that started in 1964.
We gotta, right, Courtney? We gotta keep on making sure you women have rights, right? And make sure you're comfortable and safe.
I think we should
Yep.
reverse it.
That should never end, right?
Yep.
I'm just kidding.
Well, we should make the people that make you nervous uncomfortable.
Hell yeah.
Unless it's
That's a better idea.
unless
I
it's
like
me,
that.
then hope women talk to me at first. I'm not, let's sort this out here. I'm not gonna.
That's what men are supposed to do. We're supposed to be protectors, and women are supposed to be submissive. Like that's what men want.
You still said submissive.
I don't
did.
think that's what all men
I don't
want.
agree with that, but that's a fact.
Well, you're not all men.
I am not all men.
Yeah.
I'm special.
Yeah, I was in that special ed too.
But that's what men want is
So-
for women to be submissive.
Not all
and-
men want that.
I know. I don't. I want you to be just like chilling with me.
I like someone that could be able to handle their own. Then
Yeah.
but then if you don't call
But
me,
most women want men to be providers and to be protective.
yeah, man, yeah, definitely we're in the new day and age. I mean, someone that works. So yeah, you can't have just you're the only one. Plus, that's the women, independent women thing. If you're the provider solely and that's it, then that makes it sound like whoa, women can't handle their own.
Pissed her off.
Yeah, she doesn't really like this show.
Well, good for her.
She's in pop.
She didn't even speak.
That's why I have.
She got a microphone. She don't speak once.
That's why I've. Of course, it's upon. Wait. How so woman, I mean Courtney, how could we do this better for you? How
Would you prefer women or Courtney as a name?
how
Yeah.
how can we be
I'm about to
doing
get
better
punched
for
in the
women
left side of my
in
head.
society? I like throwing little
Sorry,
topics.
I couldn't really hear you.
I like to throw in topics there. Yeah, I know that's a man thing. We zone out. See, we go dumb a lot. That's why we need you women.
Wait, were you
around.
talking? I mean,
How could we
What's
be
the
doing,
question?
how could we be doing better for you women in this world? I mean, men still don't believe that women have unequal pay.
they don't.
Um,
Guess why?
I don't know. I think that it all both men and women and everyone, we have both masculine and feminine qualities, and there's like the toxic side to both the masculine and feminine energies, and I think it does everyone a service when you learn how to balance those and learn how to be in the healthily expressed versions of your masculine and your feminine, and not be doing it from a place of fear or control or power for power's sake.
That's a Y and the Z, right? Is that the Y and Z is Z chromosomes?
You're missing one.
Is that what they call it, the Y and the Z?
Not sure.
Oh, I got another guest coming in a little bit. He just changed his theme to the Taylor Swift. Yeah, and I don't know that I don't know if people know what they're doing with a lot of these changing themes, but good for the wait, no, that's not good.
No,
I just saw it was on a topic of that seemed good, and then I was like, oh, good. There's a Nashville school shooting. No, that's not good. That's not good.
I had something to say. I got entirely distracted.
But how the
You said
hell
Taylor Swift? Like,
how the hell are we
what the fuck are you talking about?
how the hell are we running this nation? Because I saw breaking news was the Nashville shooting, and then the president comes on and it says
explain
breaking news,
the,
and then he says he loves kids and ice cream, and I wish I could be joking that it wasn't true.
Well, he probably has him on island somewhere.
No, that's Epstein.
That's all the presidents do.
Yeah, y'all hear about that shooting? There's a lot of school shootings.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
what's the deal with the school shooting?
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, because it's kids, I guess.
Yeah, well, you should probably give kids more guns or teachers.
Is that how we should do?
No.
Yeah, it's definitely the mental health of our youth, but also I think as a full society, we all need help.
Yeah, people need to not shoot people around them.
Yeah, I think it's like such a cry for
People are fucking
help.
scared. Yeah, exactly what he said. Like, like knuckles are built for something. Like, don't be shooting people randomly. It happens too often. I'm not for it.
Guns are scary. Right? Guns are
Plus, yeah,
scary.
you're shooting innocent motherfuckers that did nothing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
If you're gonna fucking shoot somebody, you go fucking shoot a rapist or some other shit.
Oh.
Just like the fucking cops should do.
What is that?
Don't fucking pull me over or come to my fucking house. Go find a fucking rapist or a murderer and do something about it. That's your fucking job.
There is a thing. There's a state brought back the firing
That's
squad.
my fucking speech for today.
There's a state that brought back the firing squad, or they're trying to vote it in.
That'd be tight, dude. I'd watch that shit.
Are you with that, Corey?
I'd be
Firing
the
squad?
guy with the fucking rifle with no bullet.
I don't really know much about firing squads.
They always have on a firing squad. They have one person that has a gun with no bullets.
Russian roulette.
So people can feel like maybe I was the one that didn't kill this motherfucker.
Yeah, there's. I think that would solve a lot of the crime. Because it makes it hard to figure out. Because I do think we have too many laws.
I think I could solve a lot of crime.
The right crimes need to be targeted. And but what's up with so now we got the homeless people aren't homeless, they're unhoused. Is that
Trust me,
is that the better word?
Man,
Not for the homeless. That would be the drug dealers out here need to, because they're out in the open. And back in my day, the drug dealers, they were in their house selling or you call them, be like, hey,
don't
meet
be
me
putting
here.
that shit on me.
Or you meet me here, Now they just all out there. I don't know. Not a big fan.
I don't want nobody to know where I'm at, man. Come on.
Oh,
He had a camera up. I'm like, nah.
you're being televised right now.
Well, yeah, I'm also being recorded.
What Courtney, what kind of roles would you like in Hollywood? Because we're
Oh,
talking, you want to be famous, right?
No,
You don't want to be famous?
that's not my goal. I'd
Isn't
like to have a
that-
positive impact on people, but
Huh.
I don't.
Isn't
Not
that,
seeking fame.
isn't that
for
amazing? I'm
fame's
not
sake.
really into
I'll
that.
give a shout out right now to my cousin Elle Travis, who you should contact. You can find her ELLE Travis. She's a producer in Hollywood.
Yeah, it's cool, but
Oh,
she's not in.
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing
yeah, she
Hollywood
doesn't-
stuff.
Yeah.
Which is
She's only halfway Hollywood.
which is good. It's good because I was gonna have certain
She
people
got
on,
kids.
and they
She's
want to
showing.
charge me the money.
But she got the hookup.
Like I was gonna have the Spice One come through. The Spice One. He's talking about $1,500. I'm like, I don't know if Paul can afford that, or Hence. I don't know if Hence could afford that. He's back there. Well, I mean, oh, see the budget here isn't really happening. I mean,
Well, how much am I getting paid?
yeah. See, that's the thing. You guys are within budget.
It's called free.
And this is why I have a man and a woman here, so it's like
I flew from
equal pay.
Portland to do this shit. Come on.
No, okay, because if I go and go, oh, this guy got to fly it out, then it's not equal pay here.
I don't give a shit.
It's
I'm
also
not the KK.
it's also National Viagra Day.
It's not. Where are the fucking pills?
wasn't was that last week with the
God damn it! I was trying to fuck hookers outside my hotel.
we had the energy drinks and it was
My room overlooks the green room in San Francisco, like right here.
Huh.
You know what that is?
yeah, well,
Same color as this motherfucker had.
so
You know what it is.
yeah, okay, I had to look there. Are you down with the weed there, Courtney?
Oh, no.
No,
No,
it's
I
not a
don't do
green
any
room. It's not a green room
drugs
for
or
that.
alcohol
It's a
anymore.
green room for different things.
Any
Yeah,
more?
I've been sober for 2 years.
You know what the green room
Sober
is,
living.
motherfucker. Don't lie.
Sober living. Oh, okay. Oh, and then this news. They just found that extentation rapper guy's killers.
It's underrated,
it.
my
They
friend.
changed
Sober
it
living
now.
is
No, I'm just saying.
it's fun, yeah.
You don't look like you would ever touch.
Oh no, I used to.
Square.
I used to, my friend.
Everybody got gang signs. It's like the heart or the fucking.
Sorry about that. My bad.
What else you got? They
Uh,
can't see it on the air. It don't matter.
yeah, well, the extentation guy, the rapper, his killers just got caught recently, and they blew
This will just be.
they blew a
forever,
kiss in court.
Mm.
That's just rude, isn't it?
What was that?
The extentation guy, extentation, the rapper guy. Yeah, extentation, the rapper guy. And he blew a kiss to the people
Look
in
up
court.
that word.
That's just
Mm.
rude, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
You look.
I
You
do
know-
have to
Hey,
take
you
off.
look like fucking Willy
Oh,
Wonka.
Didn't know how long.
20 minutes?
Okay.
All right, yeah. So, well,
Okay, do we-
we get some music
I don't know. I can't really hear multiple people at once.
Oh,
We-
wow,
we-
that's unfortunate. You have 2 ears. Try harder.
Wow, see?
Why so hostile?
So-
I'm a dick, dude.
So let's
Yeah.
let's hash this out. Brett, I mean, do you not respect the ladies here?
Ladies, there's.
Well, yeah, the lady. I mean, because she's a lady, but she symbolizes women. What is this, man?
She's a woman. I didn't touch her at all.
Yeah, I
Wow,
think
see?
I think I'm just gonna go. I'm
that's
sorry.
very
I
rude.
just I've enjoyed talking
We're gonna
with you, Luke, and enjoy Henson's
We're gonna play
presence,
some,
but it's just
we're gonna
I think I'm good.
we're gonna play some
I
music.
think I'm good, bro. Like it's
Just
It's
chill.
fine.
I'm not.
We're gonna
being
play some
mean.
music.
no, I'm not
being
comfortable.
mean in any way.
We're gonna
I'm
to get the what
I'm
music
not
we
rude
got.
at all, like,
you've been interrupting and
Check this out.
okay.
How about
Know thyself, know thyself. That's the brain, makes the heart a brand of the shape of reality. The same smoke lingers from night by Abalone shell ashtray. Position on top of the Bambi pill. Just another day, cascaded cursive whispers around the corner. Purest intentions drifting, slither into the crevice. Embedded between the parallel, the alternate heaven. Dimensions of a dimension nature. Envision a 27-headed phantom cobra pharaoh. Head drifts atop the elongated skull of madness. Honest goddess of the portal. The black hole sun guardian. Cosmic gates. The divine feminine riding a sun disk. With a wingspan expanded to the widest spread wavelength of a sacred bird of prey. Let's get on our knees and say, I'll come out of birds of ritualistic spellbound grasper. Transparent emerald tablet, scribed by the wisest man with the head of an ibis. Yeah, oh, sir.
right outside?
It was the power to reshape a man's fate. Master the ultimate state of the calm. Become one with the all. One hyperfixate on the molecular structure. In terms of thought, voice. Integrating the light aligns with the all-seeing iris. With shedding the carcass costume. Yeah, man. Exposed to 2.5-pound globules. Inner solar exposure. Setting up words like lava lamp liquid to the dark purple and square of the geometric ocean of the anti-matter goal of cereal. It was the
Yeah, I feel like it is.
even the man stuck on the outer limits of the fringes of insanity is the limit of the dissipation of the vastness of the mind's eye. Disruptively confronting the breath to be hushed reality. There was a wisecracking simulated mediocrity swallowing us all alive. Fusing our exoskeletons to the walls of the Neuralink hide. Summoning another misty figurine from out of the shadow misty dream. The mountains of wanted speaker wires, rusty barbed wire crowns on top of the heads of pagan vixens. Dreaming another free falling and arms reach next to freedom, but I can't seem to grasp it. I can almost taste her skin. Having a conversation with a coyote in my past life on fire.
I've never seen that before. Where's the best place to park? Alleyway. He said alleyway.
Oh, let me announce it.
Okay. Yeah, we're only gonna be like 20 minutes. Cognac and that 30 pack, that bubble hands that I'm hitting. Sour deep in that culture, that ain't fish skilled and I'm over. But that avalanche can't handle that, and that pure masculine poster. They light it out and they sing it, shine it. They light it out and they sing it, shine it. They light it out and they sing it, shine it. They light it out and they sing it. Smoke clear in the night, feeling they gotta smoke another. Sipping cognac, trapping to get my brother. Light up another one, another cemetery like a luster.
Fuck, you get offended like that?
Stepping up, cause we walking on water. Posted up to that cash, pulling down to that cash. Getting high to get temporary. Yeah, shit in your head, like. Talk shit, your breath stank. Don't give a fuck, that fat say.
You ever watch that? Yeah.
It's up to him, I think.
Going back to you.
All right.
Right now. Go.
All right. So that was the Haze one, Haez 1. He's not actually here, but he was gonna be. So we're gonna respect and play the music since I think he drove and is out here somewhere. And we got me and Brett only in studio because you piss off women, bro. What is? Come on, man. Why do you?
Oh, now you're gonna hate on me because
Why you-
they get offended.
You do piss off women, don't you? But actually, he brought you bring the women last time.
I've been in 5-year relationships.
You brought a woman comedian last time you were here, right?
I've been in 5 and 6-year relationships my entire life.
Okay, man. I'm not.
piss off
I don't
women.
need to do a tally on your relationships.
You
You
can go ahead and go
have
for it.
you have a
I got defense systems.
you have a way about you though. You had that the women feel a little guarded up. But okay. Wait, what?
What?
Well, we got one more. We got another song to play here.
That's okay.
While Brett thinks about his actions here. Oh,
I
actually,
don't need to think about
Actually,
my
we're not-
actions. I know what the fuck I'm doing.
we're not muting the mics for this song. So go for it. We're playing this jam here. What this is Lumine. Lumine Day. Lumine.
Illuminati.
Lumine
There
Day.
ain't no stopping the calling. I've been called to. I'm a light warrior, a scholar. Ain't no stopping the calling. I'm a light warrior, scholar. Built raw by design of divine insight. Disappearing into the darkness like night crawlers. On point, on blast
Yeah,
like
click
swords
on that
and
right
choppers.
there.
Look at how far I got. If you lost, I'll guide you. In between two extremes, like human beings, between God and Satan. Thirsty for knowledge, like the stranded, lost in search. I'm an archer. I'm in search for water. Try your best not.
Okay, I don't want to. Yeah, right there. Real
You know, I'm
real
just
set.
chilling.
Sensitive there, man. Mics are on.
I'm just chilling.
No one's turning your mic down there. I actually thought things would be a little different. I didn't expect that because we were talking about you going through something with the woman you're gonna go see. So I didn't expect things to turn out the way it did.
Yeah, that was a
offending
little
the
bit
women.
odd.
Did I start that with the saying the woman, and maybe it got projected
Yeah,
towards you?
you didn't call her by her name.
I was trying to show a little.
You said woman,
I said the woman. I was see
and she projected it on me. So
see
that was fun.
this is why I
And now we're here together.
this is why I do consider myself a true ally to the women's because
To the women's.
to the women's.
Motherfucker, you said it again.
Yeah. This is why I do consider myself a
Females.
ally to the
bro.
women's.
Females.
Because I could look at my actions without like being.
You could draw more attention.
Being,
Keep saying women. You could say womanizer.
Yeah,
you
the
could say
women's.
bitches if you want.
This is because I look at my
I stick
actions
with women.
and I keep it real versus like the guys that call themselves the feminists.
I would just say female because that's what they are.
Well, you know,
Unless they identify otherwise, then
The
you could
guys-
say miss.
the guys that consider
Right.
themselves the feminists, they just want to like seem like they want to join the movement specifically just to like hook up, you know. But they're being fake the whole
Your
time.
hand movements look like you're fucking the desk.
It's just, well,
You're chewing in the microphone, dude.
two in
Come
the
on.
silver, one in the black.
I
What could
don't-
that be taken?
I don't know what that means.
Where could that be taken?
Yeah. Go ahead and tell me.
Hmm.
Because I'm curious. Cause
You know what
two-
sucks? You know what
Two in the
sucks?
silver and one in the black. Like, which
I did-
one is which?
I did write that down. That I saw on the news. There's a guy in a fedora.
You actually wrote that down.
No. This is my
Like it was genius.
this is my birthday freebie list of places to go to. But I did write how there's a guy in fedora abducting kids, and then once I leave the house, I'm
You're
like,
in the fucking fedora.
yeah. But I'm like, oh crap, I got a fedora on. So
You look like you could play checkers off your fucking head.
So Crystal's gonna like seeing you on the show today.
Are you trying to talk to me about your ex-girlfriend?
Wait, let's not start any problems here, man. I'm just saying she's gonna told her to tune in. She said she's gonna Tune in and see how you're doing. I think she will like that last performance there. She didn't even know you were in
And-
Oregon anymore.
You're right. I'm not in Oregon. I'm in.
Where would you like to be?
I want to be back in the Bay, seriously, with my friends and family.
Let's do this. Hence could get you a house.
No, I already have one.
He does that sort of thing. He gets houses.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, what's up?
That's our song. Like, shit.
Oh, snap. So
Let's roll.
Roll back to the first
okay, good.
any talk that's about this song.
What's up, dog?
So
Shit.
this is
Introduce him real quick.
this is only Hayes 1 show now. Since we're ending
We
this
got a couple minutes.
entire
Let's roll.
mic movement for
Yeah,
this
throw on a
Hayes
beat.
1.
Throw on a beat, man.
Really? Is it?
Know thyself, know thyself.
Let's throw it out
It's a
here.
hard way and a shit.
I flew in from Portland, man.
Yeah, that's that. Hell yeah.
Wait.
Portland's tight.
Can I fall back in here from you?
Not really.
Hey, Portland is interesting to visit for sure. I've gone out there.
I'm from here, but I flew in.
You got do you have a his single or any instrumental of his?
Oh, we got any of that?
Do I? Yeah.
Did you say? Did you?
No.
Who that?
Just pick any beat, man.
You got.
Let's go back to. Let's go back to
Hey, that's my homegirl Slick. Homegirl Slick. She's
we're
slick
gonna go
as
back to
fuck
sinus.
and hella slick.
We like this one right here.
Hey, this is
Tell me how you been.
You good, bro?
Was like this right here.
As the sign of my snuff. His nose of flour, but that third of the block, he needs a shower. Stop playing right, sell it soul for that body, huh? That body,
Live on the mic, Hayes.
That's right, folks. We got live on the mic in studio, Edge Studios and 7 The Mark, Edge 1.
Smoke another, sipping cognac on the rocks, shopping again with my brother. Service here like a luster. Students are calling no effort, stepping on cause they walking on water. Post looking at SJ, 40 ounce of that king snake. Getting high to get 10th grade. Never shit with your head lay. Stock shit with your breast stank. Don't give a fuck that fat shit. Do what you do, so flow when you look at the dust of the fuck you doing. Sideways, hot pops it, plug it up in the hood. On the highway, the slump up and that jump off in the scum. But if my friend lost one to be cutthroat, now I'm numb. I stays on my A game with walk up my gut shot. Stays looking at spicy. Pour it on that low. We profit off of them prices. Quit stuff joint, contortion it. Deform the head of your highness. All the SP, see me, more sucks. It's 5 legs all wild out in this sinus. Wild out in this sinus. They wild out in this sinus. They wild out in this sinus.
Yeah, man. So that was Hayes 1 right there. So you
What's
say,
up,
right? Hayes 1.
Hayes 1.
And,
Spitting quick. He's good, man.
Dang.
So you do that.
We could have used that. Maybe we gotta do this.
Artists in the house, man. You gotta give him some love, son.
Dang.
Got love right there, like he good as shit.
We're about to end soon, eh?
Let's throw on a beat, man. Let me rip some shit.
Earlier, put on another beat.
One more.
Do we got another one? You get a call here to bring it if you want to get one.
Just pick a random beat on YouTube. Fuck it. Go to Evil Aesthetics.
Looking like how I'm wilding out.
Do that.
Go to Evil Aesthetics page. Shit's raw.
So why the Haze one?
Why Hayes one? Why I got that name? Like my name?
Yeah.
My older brother gave me that name when I was 7 years old. So I fucking snuck in his room when him and his homies left after smoking and shit. And I fucking like got into his fucking bong and all that shit. And I was smoking. Came in the room. little shithead, just smoking weed. Yeah, just smoking weed and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like little bastards. In my,
If you steal it from family when it's rude, it's
I
not
wasn't,
really
it wasn't
bad.
stealing, man. It's not stealing when the bong's still smoking. I was just like seeing what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's family. It's
So
not
you're named after
stealing.
weed.
Nah, just like because I was hella hazy and shit, and I hit it like I don't know. You just called me Little Hazy,
Oh, sorry about that, man.
and then I called it Haze One because it's like there's hella hazes. You know what I mean?
Should we put on the other song again?
Which one? Is the first one again?
They'll figure something.
We're doing the
You want Smudge, Sinus? We just did Sinus.
yeah. Do the smudge.
Okay, so.
We're doing the more of the video, so we can actually like hook up.
Okay.
To, like
Know thyself, know thyself. As the brain makes a hologram in the shape of reality. The sage smoke lingers from out of the abalone shell ashtray. Positioned on top of the Bambi belt. It's just another day. Cascaded cursive whispers around the corner. Purest intentions drifted, slithering into the crevice. Embedded between the parallel, the alter. There ain't no stopping the calling I've been called to. I'm a light warrior, a scholar. Ain't no stopping the calling, I'm a light warrior, scholar. Built raw by design of divine insight. Disappearing into the darkness like night crawlers. On point, on blast like swords and choppers. Look at how far I got. If you lost, I'll guide you. In between two extremes like human beings, between God and Satan. Thirsty for knowledge like the stranded lost in search. I'm an archer, I'm in search for water. Try your best not to be devoured or slaughtered in the urban drama. Every day, an onslaught of our people are led to the slaughterhouse. Impoverished, treated unequally, indoctrined by complacent, non-complacent, social disorderly conduct. Decapitated in the basement, they're trying to cut our jugular veins. Not being complacent with the way the next new world disorderly conduct was embraced in the skin, computer chip, vaccine injections within. They say it was a sacred lifeline, but it's not a sacred lifeline. From the heart to the brain, we refuse and rebuke you demons. The DNA alteration strains the medicinal sacrificial nooses around everyone's neck to gain off of the misfortunate. That's all they do and that's all they represent. It was make us blind to mankind, suffering and pain. The ugliness worldwide that's done in our name, it was all in vain. So the only thing we're seeing is what we can gain. Precious blood shed in the vein, nothing has changed. Dug up in a daze, drugged up in a dazed and confused version of comfortable mazes. Skilled luxury cages built by the few that were still standing there innocent, dying and looking, and ain't just trying to fly beyond looking. Everything is shooken. You can tell by the hurt and the pain in their eyes looking. There's the times that real freedom fighters gather around the oil drum fire under the bridge. I said the city's catching fire and flames growing higher, and the poor band together to heist the rich for a better future. More and more righteous souls get inspired and decide to band together. Round and round we go. The world turns in an inferno. The earth is round. I say it's actually taking the shape of anything your brain formulates. And mine is triangular pyramid shape. When the time gets dire, the mightier liars, it was the righteous begin fighting for their lives. That's when it's time to get more organized. Gather round when the prophets are silenced and the tyrants are giants, and the David set sight on Goliath's heights. It was finally gather round. We're gonna watch Babylon crumble down, tumbling down. The voice of the innocent and the righteous children of chaos finally are hearable. All this time lost, wasted, it's unredeemable. Hostile environments, locked in a conflict, drenched in blood and tears, feeling nostalgic, wandering lost in an impossible climate, with the hungry children frolic, boxed in confinement, democracy hostage, bound to the knowledge of self, locked inside the cockpit of a fighter jet, free falling, battling personal qualms with my inner monsters, head spinning like flying saucers, spinning like I've been following a blind unconscious accomplice that's lost as marbles. But somehow I'm always able to hold it all together. For that I'm blessed. But the weight of the world is violent. Playing the world's smallest violin. Quantum leap, judged by time, indicted for silence. I wish I had the power to rearrange the way life unfolds, but still can't figure out a single damn thing to change it. As of lately, I made adjustments to my language because even that has been infiltrated by them in attempts to spellbind us all, to make us part of the makeshift satanist wavelength. Numbers are the only thing the people gain strength in.
Yeah. Come on. That was Lumen de Lumine.
Lumen de Lumine.
Well,
You gotta
well,
say it 3 times. Lumen
Lu-
de Lumine.
Lumen de
Lumen de Lumine. Lumen de
Lumen
Lumine.
Lumine.
It's hermeticy.
That's wild.
It's the hermeticy of light. So like if light had a sound.
And that would be symbolic to you.
It's symbolic to disintegrate any darkness of hindering your spiritual journey subconsciously.
Your music's kind of spiritual then.
I mean, spiritual in what sense? I'm talking spiritual as like your subconsciousness and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, not like religious, but
yeah. Well, religious is not spiritual. Religious is
spiritual, as in
religious. When people say religion, that is
nature.
purely the pimping of the spirit.
It's being
talking about,
careful
like,
about your choices.
nature, life.
It's the malignant ghost of what the spirit should be, but the spirit is something pure. But you know, religion is something that was created by man to pimp it out, to create money and war and dissonance.
That's deep. So would you say you're all about the lyrics?
I'm
lyrics
about it all. You know what I'm saying? About it all. About like uniting in unison instead of separation, gaps, and fucking mishaps.
Fight the power.
Yeah, it's beyond fighting power, dude. The fuck, fight the power. That's like some cheeseball 80s shit, dude. This is like fucking
Wow.
let's
Okay.
fucking dismantle the fucking soul harvest machine. You know what I'm saying?
Saying the Black Panthers were on a different
No.
level.
Because hey, even that, like Black Panthers, all these separated fucking groups.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Like this is on some level of like we're trying to ascend. Hey, we're trying to ascend and shit, right?
Yeah.
And it's like everybody come together now. You know what I'm saying? Like what the Beatles said, come together. Like that's some real shit. Everybody.
Come
I'm saying? Like,
together.
that's the
Yeah,
shit
we
I'm
need
on.
to-
Hey, it's about love for all the
you-
groups, even the ones that hate us most, because that's the only way you're gonna teach motherfuckers.
They'll pay attention.
You know what I mean?
Too much separation nowadays.
I mean, yeah, there is a lot of separation.
Fighting each other.
You know, well, what it is, dude, it's like it's played out, dude. All that shit's played out. People are just like it's like a broken record. People just fucking at each other, just like what for the same old what cause? Like from like nah, dude. Like it's already proven itself unworthy to our forward motion. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta stick together. Yeah. No,
Let's not hurt each other anymore.
maybe if we stuck
do it.
together, Afro Man wouldn't be getting sued by the police right
I
now.
didn't
We
even know
gotta.
what's happening to Africa.
yeah.
I'm like, where's Palmdale?
It's like we gotta end this here. Dang, right when I was getting pumped, right when I was getting pumped here.
Look over there, keeping
Dang.
it super slick.
We gotta do this again.
Where the fuck at?
Y'all bring the party right here. We gotta do this again. But
Show me again where is Palmdale. Anybody.
this show goes from 4 to 6, so we gotta.
Yeah.
We gotta depart. So
Hey yo,
You in the
Last-
desert, motherfucker.
last words here, Hayes one.
hey yo, this is Hayes One. People need to come together and quit fucking being bitches and fucking being the opposite of what we need to do to ascend and rise up. You know what I'm saying?
And-
Hey, you can find my music at
there you go.
hayes1.bandcamp.com and on any other platform digitally, you know, with your little cellular telephone device, Black Mirror that you use to fucking transmute your energy and follow your suit through a dimension hole that you lose yourself in. But don't do that. Snap out of it.
Agreed.
Yeah, don't jump off a pier. Yeah. Oh.
It's on the street.
Ooh, finish.
You gotta say goodbye to your audience.
Y'all could come. I got
Bye,
Oh
everybody.
shit, y'all waiting on me? Am I supposed to be talking
See you
still?
next Monday.
Yeah. All right, go.
you.